If you're watching this on YouTube but you're getting ready to watch my content on my YouTube channel, I would encourage you to hit the subscribe button because this video is not made for kids, it's for all the fans and the adults. So sit back and enjoy the video.
He's vicious. He's twisted. He's boss, baby. The baby that ruined, the baby that ruined, the baby that ruined Christmas. He's vicious. He's twisted. He's boss, baby. The baby that ruined, the baby that ruined, the baby that ruined Christmas.
Let's Christmas!
Jack's Snow Rescue. It was a cold winter morning. There had been a heavy snowfall overnight. All across the quiet Soda countryside, everything had been covered in a beautiful blanket of snow and frost. All seemed calm and well, except at the Soda Construction Company. The machines were in fits of excitement and could hardly contain it. Miss Jenny had given the pack assignments of snow clearing all across town. Byron the bulldozer helped clear the busy highway. Ned the steam shovel and Oliver the excavator helped clear the heaps of snow in the nearby park and school area. Even Alfie the green excavator had to help at the town's car park. Everyone was very busy, all except for Jack. The poor front loader had been left out of the morning job assignments, and his feelings felt more than hurt.
They're in tatters!
He would say to the other machines. But none of them took much notice. They had more important things to do in the snow. He tried to tell Patrick and Buster about Miss Jenny thinking little of him.
Oh, never mind, Jack.
Patrick laughed.
Miss Jenny would never say that. We're all a team and we work together like a family.
Jack still couldn't help but feel down for the rest of the morning. It came as a surprise when one winter's day, Miss Jenny came rushing into the yards. She had an urgent word for Jack. "Wake up, Jack," called Miss Jenny. "There's been an emergency at the mountain camp, and you're needed as soon as possible."
Whatever happened at the camp?
Spluttered Jack worriedly to Miss Jenny. "A group of school children have been stranded at the remote camp high up in the mountains. The road up ahead must be snowploughed right away, or else the children will all miss their lunch." Jack became bucket-shudderingly nervous about the big task ahead. His driver, along with a group of workmen, began to place his special snowplough blade. Miss Jenny got into a car, along with her canine companion called Mike. With a loud, "Follow me!" they set off. During the journey, Miss Jenny helped lead the way, while Jack's blade began to clear the snow that had covered most of the roads. It was very hard work, and ice and frost had covered Jack everywhere. As they reached higher into the mountains, the snow became deeper and deeper. They all started to slow down by the rigorous work, and all of a sudden, Jack started to lose sight of Miss Jenny while in a hurry to help the children. With a near panic, Jack then realized the tracks left from Miss Jenny's car that helped him follow. Then he soon reached a fork in the road. He couldn't help but notice that Miss Jenny's tracks seemed to appear that she headed off in both directions at once.
Which way do I go?
Just before his driver could answer, they heard a loud, distinctive bark from afar. It was Mike. Mike hurried to Jack and then showed him the right fork to take.
Hooray! Thank you, Mike!
The snow was so deep that Miss Jenny's car couldn't go any further without help. She had tried both routes up the hill, but nothing had worked. Just then, Jack moved past and made it to the front. With determination, he started to grind his way up the steep hill as hard as he could. His cheeks turned red, and his wheels squealed and slipped. Miss Jenny gave a safe distance to avoid being splattered by Jack's spinning wheels. Mike led the way once more, his perky tail just visible while hurrying along the hill. Jack had become worried that he wouldn't make it in time for the school children to have their lunch. He soon arrived at their school bus stop, trapped in a thick blanket of snow. The children had been having a whale of a time in the snow. They rode down hills in their sleds and had large snowball fights. They all forgot about their late lunch until Jack finally came to the scene. Everyone was overjoyed to see the front loader and cheered as he happily rolled in. Miss Jenny got out of her car and heaped praise upon Jack. "You've done a marvelous job," she smiled happily. "I've had the strangest feeling that there was a snow emergency earlier that morning, and I'm so glad to have kept my best mountain snow machine free." Jack was so overwhelmed by Miss Jenny's praise that his face blushed brighter than the shade of red. Then Mike began to snow shift himself. He playfully let a large spray of cool snow fly over Jack's glowing cheeks. Jack couldn't help but laugh.
Hooray for Jack!